Welcome to the Welcome to the Dire Wolf Show, where we believe that America is exceptional and that our constitutional rights should never be infringed. I am Dire Wolf. On our show, we bring you the truth and debunk fake news. If you love laughing at the insanity of the regressive left, sit back and relax. Boy, do I have a show for you.
All right, we are live.
Welcome back, Wolfpack, for another game stream. We're doing Dire Against Humanity, or the game Cards Against Humanity. So, Fox, you help by telling how they can join the game.
All right, so if you would like to join this game, this is a Cards Against Humanity online. I'm going to be putting a link in the chat just now, and if you click on that link, it's going to take you to kind of a goofy-looking web page. It's going to ask you for a password, and that password is Dire is Guy. It might have been something else. I might have been a bad speller. That's up for you to decide. I just put both those in chat, so if you want to join, go ahead and click on that link, and then type in that password. And you can do this on mobile. I believe the mobile client works pretty well for it. So.
It does. I just want to thank you very much for reaffirming that I am male. I appreciate that.
Yes.
He, him, you know.
I'm also a bad speller.
Yes. Well, we had that in common. With us today, of course, is my co-host Fox. Also, we have Star Shadow.
What's up?
Hey, Timberwolf.
Hello.
And Shadow Wolf.
Hello.
A lot of goddamn wolves.
Yes.
A lot of wolf
Taking
lovers here
over.
tonight.
Hey, wolves are an awesome animal, right?
They are.
They're all right.
They're better than foxes, though. We can all agree on that.
Yeah, they're way better than foxes.
Hey, Babylon Bee had a story just 2 days ago. It said it was confirmed by science that foxes are the sneakiest motherfuckers in the entire animal kingdom. So they've been
Doesn't make
found
it better.
out.
Yeah. Another funny story from Babylon Bee you were talking about earlier was them saying that the right wingers love it when the Babylon Bee make up news, but then they're hypocrites because they get outraged when the New York Times does it.
Yeah, how dare they?
Such a meta joke. The funny thing is that article there, that title actually is accurate. That's not a fake news article.
All right,
Of course, nobody acknowledges that the main difference is the fact that the Babylon Bee doesn't claim to be news while the New York Times does.
Exactly. Thank you, Tetris Freak, for the 2 lemons. Much appreciated.
I believe we've got 2 more spots left. I think that's how that works. So Howitzer just joined, and we'll 6 is plenty to get it started. Though I don't have too many people going. I want to keep the rounds quick.
Yep.
But we can keep chatting for another minute here and see if somebody else wants to join. If you want to join, I just put a link in the chat on DLive. If you are not watching us on DLive, well, that sucks for you. If you are on DLive, though, if you click on that link, it'll take you to a website where we can play Cards Against Humanity together, and it'll ask you for this password, and the password is Dire is Guy, proper case, and that will take you to our game.
Yes, I am in fact a guy.
Yes, Dire is Guy. He's very guy.
Also, some good news. The main YouTube channel is back up, and we have a video that's going to be probably posting tonight. I just have a little bit more editing to do on it, but we're going to start posting videos there again.
That's very exciting.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Not really sure. I guess it was a phantom strike. It wasn't showing a strike, but I had one.
I hate those phantoms.
I showed you guys the screenshots. I was showing in completely good standings, and yet still couldn't upload.
That's weird how those glitches seem to only work one way.
I know, right?
Yeah. And then when I contacted them asking them about it, they didn't tell me, oh, you have a strike. Their only response was, Just make sure you don't stream anywhere else because that's also a violation. Could get your channel banned.
Like anywhere else on YouTube or anywhere else ever?
Anywhere else, even on someone else's stream.
Wow. All
Yes.
right, we have 8 players now. We got Bunny and Panda in there. Okay, I think 8's enough. Let's.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit start game, and everybody cross your fingers because I don't know if this is gonna work. Actually, before we go, Darius, I got the base game, the base Australia game because I figure Australia's probably got a funny game. We got the college pack, the Jew pack, which that's probably gonna get us in trouble. Vote Hillary pack, the Vote Trump pack, and the Post Trump pack. Let's see here. We could also do.
We just got back on YouTube, for God's sakes.
I don't think Cards is a good game to be streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, Darius, that's on you. I'm just streaming to restream. You get to pick where it goes after that. That's on you. All right, we're gonna hit start game and see what happens. Oh, also, by the way, if you are in the audience, you can also still join and watch. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on our. Well, you'll be able to see it because we're streaming it. But if you wanted to like watch more live or chat with us there, you can also still go to that link and put in that passcode, and it'll just make you a spectator. And then if you are playing and you do not answer within about 60 seconds, it will kick you out of the game. So don't do that. And there is not a countdown timer, so just if you're getting close to a minute, just pick one.
Yes, and some of the cards require 2 responses, so make sure you click 2 things.
Yes, and from playing this
In the right order.
Yes, click
the
in
right
the
order.
order that you want them to show up in. You guys are all adults; you'll figure it out. All right, I'm gonna hit start game and hope.
Say that now.
Is it direct order or reverse order? Because I know in
It's
the
direct order,
actual
so
physical card game, it's reverse order.
It's if you want your first card to be first, you click on that first. If you want your second card to be second, then click on that second. And then when they
Okay,
show
so
up, when they
direct
show
order.
up for the person to read, I believe that they'll be stacked on top of each other in the proper order. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Supposedly.
Start game. I guess we'll find out after the first one shows up.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I'm the card czar, so you guys all have to answer, and then I get to pick. So, how am I maintaining my relationship status? Distance. And then everybody gets to see my cards because I'm streaming, and I know Dyer's a big cheater, so he'll probably stream peeking.
I am not.
Uh-huh. All right. Let's see what options you guys give me.
Yeah. I am actually going to set it up so
if
that
you,
I
make
don't
sure you
get to
got-
see your
oh,
cards.
shush. Oh, okay. It's make sure you hit
Sorry.
confirm selection after you pick your card. If you don't hit confirm selection, it won't send your card. Be very. There you go. Okay. All right. How am I maintaining my relationship status? A legitimate reason to commit suicide. Sacrificing Isaac to the Lord. JD Power and Associates. Power and his associates. Drinking alone. How amazing it is to be on mushrooms. Crippling debt. A brain full of sadness and facts.
Drinking alone is a way to say single, I guess.
Yes. Not single. All right. Who won that
No,
one?
but I am.
There you go.
Ooh, I am.
Okay.
Shadow Wolf got it.
All right.
Right. When you go to the polls on Tuesday, remember, a vote for me is a vote for blank.
That was probably from the Trump pack.
Yes.
Oh, that would have been a better one, actually.
And
As
while we'll be saying plenty of funny stuff tonight on stream, that'll probably get us kicked off YouTube again. You can send us donations via Streamlabs and make us say even more bad stuff. They'll get us kicked off even quicker.
Yes. So we have goals.
Slowpoke, we're looking at you.
Now remember, hit
Don't
that
make the-
confirm selection button. There you go.
All right. When you go to the polls on Tuesday, remember, a vote for me is a vote for my balls on your face. When you go to the polls on Tuesday, remember, a vote for me is a vote for natural male enhancement. We also have My
In the
black
box.
ass. Father and son fighting each other over the last scrap of bread. Lactation.
Yes.
The placenta.
Oh,
A gnawing sense of dread. All right.
So,
gnawing sense.
for people picking, whoever the cards are as to, you're also part of that time limit. So make sure you up through it a little quicker. I don't want you guys to get left out. All right. Balls on the face for the win. That's gay.
I would not vote for that. I am your card czar. Blank, that was so metal. What was so metal? Only you can decide. Actually, I will decide. One more?
Beautiful. I drew the perfect card for that, I think.
All right. Okay, so jerking off into a pool of children's tears. That's so metal. Giving birth to the Antichrist. That's so metal. Axe body spray. Yep, pretty metal. The 3/5 compromise.
That's
Ooh.
my favorite card.
That's pretty metal. Expecting a burp and vomiting on the floor. Drowning the kids in the bath. Ugh. That's pretty metal. I think giving birth to the Antichrist is, by definition, the most metal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, McDonald had a blank E-I-E-I-O. Oh, God.
Woo! do, 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 do.
Pretend you are XYZZY.
That's the
What?
that's the makers of the website.
Oh.
They appreciate your call out of their name. They are now sponsoring us.
All right. Old McDonald had a 3-foot tall corned beef sandwich. E-I-E-I-O. Had Lance Armstrong's missing testicle. A sassy black woman. A micro penis. Assless chaps. Courageously going ahead with that racist comment. Flying sex snakes.
Perfect. What's a regular sex snake? Why are they flying? Jesus, that's a lot of stuff.
I don't know.
What would be like the scientific name for that?
Lance Armstrong's missing testicle.
Yes.
Had
Good one, Star Shadow.
Thank you.
All right. So the black card for this round is Arby's. We have blank.
racist. Why you gotta be black?
I don't know. Why is the card black?
I had a friend who was like, okay, I have an idea for Halloween. Arby's, instead of them saying we have the meats, they should say we possess the flesh.
Yes.
I get it.
It's,
Arby's. We have shaking a baby until it stops crying. Arby's. We have sexual tension.
Shouldn't laugh at
Arby's.
that.
We have side boob.
Sold.
Arby's. We have coat hanger abortions. Arby's. We have an unwanted pregnancy. Arby's. We have dead babies.
I'm seeing a trend.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
Arby's. We have smallpox blankets.
Wow, that was like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dead baby jokes. Man. That was
I'm going with side boob.
a thing that happened.
My abortion joke.
Alright. Blank, it's a trap. No, I kind of want to change my answer. I can't though. Heck. So we also, if you guys enjoy us playing this with the default cards, you have the opportunity, and we'll put out a link after the game and show you how you can make a custom pack for us, which I'm sure will be super dangerous for us to use on live stream. But you can buy whatever degenerate crap you want on the cards and make up cards for us to say. All right.
Yep.
It's Trap, inserting a mason jar into my anus. Oh, man.
Ugh.
An old guy who's almost dead. Diversity. Waking up half naked in a Macy's... Micah's? Macca's? I don't know. Daniel Radcliffe's delicious asshole. Women's suffrage. That is a trap.
The trap!
It's a trap. These hoes. Diversity. Looks like diversity wins. It is a trap. That is a trap for sure. Well played.
Yes.
When I was tripping on acid, blank turned into blank. Oh boy, I've been waiting for a double card. So click on the first card first and the second card second. So I guess we'll see. We'll see how these. So you have to click the first one, hit confirm selection, then click your second one and hit confirm selection.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, that one got a little. That
was a little weird.
Would work. I'm concerned what it's going. Okay, grouped them together. That's good. Okay. Drinking out of the toilet and eating rubbish turned into a casually suggesting a threesome. Rap music turned into emotions. The only gay person in 100 miles turned into the only gay person in 100 kilometers. Kissing man on the forehead turned into turning off her life support or being on fire. Oh, God. Pedophiles turned into the fact that Hillary Clinton is a woman. Bitches turned into that big fucking hole in the ozone layer. And some guy turned into the Kool-Aid man. Alright, somebody pick whoever's turn it is. Make sure you hit confirm selection. This one, somebody better win on this one. I'll be pissed if somebody doesn't answer.
Yeah, we got some good ones here.
Yeah.
No one cared who I was till I put on the Kool-Aid suit.
Good job, Howitzer.
Good job.
Who won?
Howitzer.
Howitzer.
Oh. I liked my gays turning into the gays again. I thought that was expert.
Very funny.
I was saving that for a double.
I thought the Clit one was pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one.
So this is like golf, right? Where the lowest score wins.
Yeah.
I'm winning.
Yeah, we've got me with 0, Star Shadow with 1, Dire with 0, Timber with 1, Shadow Wolf with 2, Howitzer with 2, Bunny with 1, and Panda with 0. Alright.
Awesome points if you know what we're counting. Awesome points.
Alright. Click here for sexual peeing. The Wi-Fi password, nipple blades, usury, all you can eat shrimp for $8.99, or some bloody peace and quiet.
I
All of earwax, semen, and toenail clippings. Oh God.
That's the next Direwolf Media raffle prize.
Nipple blades.
No. All right. Oh, pledges. Time to prove your Delta Phi material. Chug this beer, take off your shirts, and get ready for. Wow, that's really close to home because my fraternity was Delta Sigma Phi. That's like, man, how'd they know? All right, guys, I never see some good frat humor in this.
I wouldn't know frat humor. I've never been in a fraternity.
That makes it even easier to make fun of them.
Yes.
True.
All right. Going the entire day without masturbating. Oh yeah, that's pretty fucking hard. Fucking the beat boxer from the Acapella.
Acapella.
Nuclear winter, radical Islamic terror. What it means to be a Jewish woman in contemporary society, breaking out into song and dance, throwing a virgin into a volcano. We're gonna go with. We're gonna go with the first one. There you go. That's like that's pretty hard for a frat guy.
Yeah.
Hey, you got your first point, Dyer.
Thanks for rubbing in.
I was rubbing it out.
Oh.
All right.
2019, Donald Trump
that's my
eliminated our national parks to make room for blank. I'll let you read the cards when they come up, Star Shadow.
Okay.
You can read it again if you really want.
Nah.
Put an F in chat if you want Shadow Wolf to which one of them? Star Shadow.
Star Shadow.
There's too many shadows and wolves, and I don't even know who I'm playing with anymore. Yeah, let's throw an F in chat for me. How about that? Thank you, Dyer.
I'll throw an F in there for you.
Dire Shadow Star Wolf. Yes. Thank you.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, seems somewhere in the right realm. All right, here we go.
Be like Dire in the Shadows. Is that like a metal band?
It sounds
Maybe.
that's so
In
metal.
2019, Donald Trump eliminated our national parks to make room for estrogen, letting Bernie Sanders rest his world-weary head on your lap. Auschwitz. Crafted children.
Hey, we already have
Spaghetti, a cat, and forced sterilization.
Pick Auschwitz.
You gotta go for Auschwitz.
Oh, that's gotta be a trigger word. We're gonna be demonetized again.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we're done.
I bet. Yeah, check YouTube, Dyer. That's gotta be off by now.
I'm checking now.
Yeah. Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of.
I'm the card czar.
Yes, it's you.
Unfortunately, I don't have any really good cards to respond to that with.
Chamber of the Hamburglar.
Oh.
Or Chamber of Whiskey Cat Milk?
Whiskas.
Whiska's Cat Milk. Explaining how vaginas work. Whoopi Goldberg. Dry heaving. Crazy hot cousin sex.
Hot.
And clitoris. Chamber of the clitoris. Sounds like a vagina.
Yeah.
How do those work?
I'm going with that. Bunny. Good job, Bunny.
For my next trick, I will pull a blank out of my blank. Oh boy.
Oh, jeez. Maybe you should read this, Fox.
Oh, man.
Oh, yay, the things I get to read. All right, get your sound clips ready.
Right.
Okay.
All right. For my next trick, I will pull a tiny horse out of Kanye West.
Right.
Okay. I will pull famine out of authentic Mexican cuisine. A really cool hat out of your weird brother. The Holy Bible out of Queen Elizabeth's immaculate anus.
Oh, no.
Oh, I hope nobody's
goes so
Anglican
well.
in the.
Oh, Lord. A pangendered octopus who roams the cosmos in search of love
Aww.
out of a micro pig wearing a tiny raincoat booties. My cheating son of a bitch husband, out of permanent orgasm face to sweat. Donald J. Trump, out of the inevitable
Heat
the
death.
inevitable Heath death of the universe.
That should be heat death. Somebody just misspelled that.
Okay.
I didn't
I
write these,
am-
so it wasn't me. Dyer, did you write these?
Did not write. I can see why you might think so.
The
Going with
Dyer,
Holy Bible.
the
Kill an
ring,
ass.
the micro pig in booties. That was a joke I made last month in the script that tripped you up when you read it. This is where I got it from, was cards. And the Academy Award goes to blank for blank. Oh. Oh, this one's gonna be bad for me.
Oh, whoops. That's one.
Yeah, not my best option. Wasn't as funny as the last one.
Oh, it's funny. It's just not. It's not safe for YouTube.
I'll go check to see if we still have a channel. Come on, what are we waiting on here? Someone not hit confirm?
Yeah, make sure you hit confirm selection. Oh, there we go. All right. Academy Award for executing a hostage every hour goes to strong female characters. That sounds right. Whipping lower class men into a xenophobic frenzy goes to the gays. Keeping the government out of my vagina goes to Darth Vader. Getting so angry that you pop a stiffy goes to Emma Watson. Still being a virgin goes to Stalin. And the Academy Award for Academy Award winner Meryl Streep goes to drowning a baby down the tutty. And the Academy Award for proud people goes to the South. I can't even get through all. So much to read.
Yeah.
All right, why do I hurt all over? Not me. Whoever the cards are is.
Yeah, sorry, didn't realize I'd muted myself.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, an older woman who knows her way around the penis. Oh God, why do I hear it all over? Fiery poos, masturbating. All right, a sad hand job. Must've been a rough one too. All the dudes I've fucked. I don't know if that's misspelled or not.
It is.
Why do I hear it all over? Trying to wake up from this nightmare, or a bowl of mayonnaise and human teeth. Man,
The fuck?
Let's go.
all the dudes I fucked. I don't know what that was supposed to be. All right. Let's see here. I've never truly understood blank until I encountered blank. Alright, never understood white privilege until I encountered however much weed $20 can buy. I never understood Nickelback until I encountered a snapping turtle biting the tip of your penis. I never understood natural selection until I encountered hobos. I never understood murder until I encountered a mopey zoo lion. I never understood finger painting until I encountered opposable thumbs. That's a good theme. I never understood massive widespread drought until I encountered The Bachelorette final season finale. I never understood poverty until I encountered old people smell. Love it.
So which one? Yeah,
Poverty
makes
and
sense.
old people.
I guess I'm giving
thank you.
Shadow Wolf points.
Yeah, let's see. We'll do a quick score check. So I've still got 0. Star Shadow's got 3. Dyer 2. Timber 1. Shadow Wolf 3. Howitzer 4. And Bunny 2. Panda 0. And we've got we're playing to 7, I think.
Yep.
All right.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I couldn't complete my homework because.
Murderca.
Fuck yeah.
America, fuck yeah. Saving the motherfucking day now.
I don't know what that was. Alright,
You mean clear the throat?
cut the stream. Cut the stream.
You know, was it? Sorry, go on.
Police. I couldn't complete my homework because of police brutality, a time travel paradox, the white Australian policy, serfdom, puberty, or because of an octopus given 7 hand jobs and smoking a cigarette.
Why would that prevent you from doing your homework, though? Were you one of the dudes?
Not mine. It wasn't my card. Now it's mine. Now I'm the cards are. All right. When I am a billionaire from working at Direwolf Media, I shall erect a 20-meter tall statue to commemorate a half-scale model of my penis is the correct answer.
Half scale.
Yes.
Uh,
All right. Commemorate switching to Geico. R. Being marginalized. Lunchables.
actually.
TM. Ethnic cleansing. Getting naked and watching Nickelodeon. Love it.
So how-
A lifetime of sadness. Definitely ethnic cleansing.
So, how many statues are made towards a group that's been marginalized? They're marginalized, and now we're making statues for them.
Yes. The Department of Psychology is looking for paid research volunteers. Are you 18 to 25 and suffering from blank?
Oh, when you get those other cards. Oh.
Yeah, like when I'm playing this in real life, sometimes we'll just like in the middle of a okay. Being fat and stupid. Are you suffering from being fat and stupid? Are you suffering from getting married and having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring to Florida and dying? Are you suffering from a liberal bias? Are you suffering from dying, perhaps? Or are you suffering from listening to her problems without trying to solve them? Dyer. 18 and suffering from unfathomable stupidity.
Why would you tell me that problem
Unfathomable.
before we solve it?
Fathomable.
Yeah, that was a good answer.
Yeah,
Good job,
go-
good job, Fox.
get my
Wow,
first
you
points.
finally got a point.
Yeah, finally on the board.
I'm the cards up.
Oh no.
Old
Yep.
MacDonald had a blank EIEIO.
That's a repeat already. How'd that happen?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh well.
It's
We'll do
probably
it
in
again.
2 decks.
Oh, this one's funny.
Old MacDonald had a Mexican. Ooh. Old MacDonald also had a whole thing of butter. A
Delicious.
RoboCop
Aha.
man meat. Tony Abbott in what Budgie Smugglers? I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
That must be from the
And-
Australian pack.
And Old McDonald had Morgan Freeman's voice.
You gotta say
I can
E-I-E-I-O,
smell
Morgan
you.
Freeman's
Morgan
voice.
Freeman's voice.
I can smell you.
Yeah.
So he's a farmer. He probably does have some Mexicans working for him.
God damn it, Dyer, you're such a racist. Thank you for the points, though. I appreciate it. Woohoo!
Oh, I'm the racist, but you put it up.
up.
Donald Trump has nominated blank for his VP.
Oh, this is perfect. Everybody on stream, you can see what I picked. Perfect card for this.
Yeah, we can see too.
I know. You guys are all
You're screen
big
sharing.
cheaters. Big
You're screen sharing.
cheater. I know
Hey,
Dyer's. I know Dyer's.
I'm trying not to cheat.
I
Donald
minimized.
Trump is nominated for the Russians for his VP. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. I'm assuming that's supposed to be fetus.
A fetus.
Fudos. The neighbor's wife. Vigorous jazz hands
Woohoo.
and slapping Ted Cruz over and over.
That sounds like could be.
I mean, he's gonna nominate the Russians. I mean, come on.
Obviously.
Good job, Dyer.
Damn it,
Thank you.
Dyer. Slapping Ted Cruz over and over again was a good second. White
Yes.
people like. Oh boy. Oh boy.
This will be a fun one.
Yeah.
And I'm not muted, so I can read it. White people like sperm whales.
White people.
White people like being chosen by God to win a free iPod Nano. White people like Uggs, leggings, and a North
That's
Face.
true.
Yeah.
White people like blowing my boyfriend so hard he shits. White people like white people.
Yes.
White people like growing up and becoming a Republican.
Also yes.
I'm going with white people.
Oh my god.
Woot.
That's,
I think I just got you that. So
that's top tech
let's see.
there.
Confirm. There we go.
Yeah.
And you get another one, Dyer.
No,
Thank you.
You're now part of a three-way tie for the lead. It looks like.
Well, being part of a three-way is not always a bad thing.
Why would it ever be a bad thing? What do you mean it's not always? Oh, your daughter should meet my son. He gives to charity and he loves blank. And did I mention he's a doctor? My cards kind of suck. This is the point in the game where I would, if it was real life, I'd be like, all right, everybody turn in all the cards you hate and get new ones so it keeps the game fun.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a lot of good cards.
Hmm.
Why aren't you special?
My mom thinks so.
All right. I guess I'll read. Oh, your daughter should meet my son. He gives to charity. He loves catapults. He loves inappropriate yodeling. Summoning Harold Holt from the sea in a time of great need. He loves dick pics. He loves being a motherfucking sorcerer. Invading Poland. Oh, and did I mention he's a doctor?
Oh my god.
Hmm.
He loves dick pics.
Dick pics for the win.
Your daughter should meet my son. He loves dick pics. What?
That's actually that's a safe guy to introduce to your daughter. It's not like he's gonna do anything.
Exactly.
with
Exactly. By the way, I keep hearing you say beat when it says meat. You should beat my daughter.
her. What?
Oh, sorry. Your daughter should beat my son. Sorry. So I kept hearing him say.
The school excursion was completely ruined by Dyer's story.
I already have the perfect.
Oh, this is. Oh, oof. Oof, the card I put.
Oof, the card I put.
God, why is so many misspelled words?
Because people built the decks themselves. People like you, Dyer.
Yep. People like me.
School is completely ruined by Scientology. Being a woman by 7 dead and 3 in critical condition. Oh no. The school excursion was completely ruined by World Wars 3 through 5. World Wars 3 through 5?
Yes. Wars.
An AR-15 assault rifle. Ooh, daddy issues.
Oh.
You guys are sick.
Three of those combined in the school shooting. Daddy issues, 7 dead, 3 critical, and the AR-15. That's a school shooting right there.
Yep.
I don't know. World War 3 through 5 would probably be pretty bad.
All
Yeah.
at one time.
Congrats, Star Shadow.
Why does anybody ever call it like the AR-15 Armalite rifle? Why is there always going to be a assault rifle?
I know. Right?
Alright, my fellow Americans, before this decade is out, we will have blank on the moon. If you put something to do with gays on there, you'll win.
Oh. Damn it. Should have said so before I locked in.
I'll accept something to do with chicken as a second. Glory holes, all right. Nazis, a magic bag of beans, explosions, my collection of Japanese sex toys, a falcon with a cap on its head. Glory holes need to be on the moon by the end of the decade. Come on, Trump. Campaign promises. That's why we got a Space Force up there.
Exactly. That's what they're there for, to make glory holes.
They're going to be recruiting heavily out of the Navy for that, I heard.
Yes.
The glory holes.
Well, yeah, test them, right?
Yes. A recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to gender studies degrees.
You know, I have a different card. I probably would have been better. Oh well.
Probably 50% less sex after their transition surgery. Having a golden gay time, having Hillary Clinton's emails, the magic of live theater, taking a sheep wife, or science.
Oh, sheep wife.
Allah
Thank you for the follow, Grimlockjaw. I'm the card czar. As a mom of 5 rambunctious boys, I'm no stranger to.
Oh, damn it. I missed the perfect, terrible joke, too.
I have a couple of cards that would have worked pretty well.
One of my
I have
cards
one
is
that maybe-
clearly one of the Australian cards, and I don't know what it means. I can tell that it's Australian, but I don't know what the fuck it means.
All
Wow,
right. So, I'm no stranger to half a kilo of pure China white heroin, salty surprises, lumberjack fantasies, my
Ooh.
inner demons, Adderall,
Never
and
heard of it.
pedophiles?
Potatoes.
Pedophile. All right. So I think salty surprises is hilarious.
So you're 5 boys? That's weird. You picked it.
Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with blank and would like your advice.
Oh, I gotta pick something.
Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with locking up Hillary Clinton and would like your advice. No. All right, covering
Would be a nice one,
myself
though.
with Parmesan cheese and chili flakes because I am pizza. Perfunctory foreplay.
Perfunctory.
getting drugs off the street and into my body, the ethical implications of enjoying a Woody Allen film in the light of the allegations against him, doing it up the bum, a girl who is interesting that she has blue hair. What?
It's like a feminist. She's so interesting that she has blue hair.
Yep. Definitely sounds like a feminist there.
I think the drugs off the street are pretty funny.
It's pretty funny, but covering yourself with Parmesan cheese and chili flakes
Yeah.
pizza is very troubling.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I think that's the result of the drugs. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of blank. Sorry, I have fun reading the prompts, so...
Oh, no, it's fine. I just didn't know who was up, so go for it if you're up.
Yep, it is me.
I just need to get rid of this card.
Next on ESPN2, the World Series of the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, no.
The World Series of the Female Orgasm. The World Series of shutting up so I could watch the game. The World Series of William Shatner. The World Series of Four People. The World Series of Pretending to Care.
That's the Democrat
There
Party.
we go.
Yeah, that's just called the DNC debate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, okay. I guess the game's
What?
over.
Oh,
Yep,
somebody
Howitzer
won.
won.
Howitzer won.
That is
Won.
Howitzer.
Howitzer won. Wow.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Howitzer.
Alright, so that went a little longer, which not that it was a problem. But do you want to play again? Or what do you want to do?
Yes.
We
Let's leave it to the audience.
What's that?
How about we ask the audience?
Okay. We can we can also lower the score to win to like 3 or 4.
Could do that. So if you guys like this game, put F in chat. If you want to move on to do like Quiplash or the murder trivia game, put something else.
We can do a murder trivia game pretty quick. That would be about 20 minutes that we got left.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, if we're short on time, then it would make sense probably to switch.
Yeah, let's switch to murder trivia then. It's faster.
Alright.
By the way, did you guys see my response when a guy earlier asked what we were playing?
No, I didn't
I
see it.
said, so like, Cards Against Humanity. It is a game specifically designed to destroy your friendship by revealing the darkness in everybody's hearts.
Yes. Accurate.
I thought it was.
So go ahead and go to jackbox.tv,
Links,
not .com.
links in the chat already.
Put in your name and get ready for the room code. Those in the audience can play along with us.
You guys can hear the audio, right?
No.
Actually, I can't hear the audio either, so maybe it's not just me.
I have to get in the game first, I think.
Hold on.
Said something about can't.
The code is CHPF. Woohoo.
I'm in. All right. Go ahead and join up in the game, guys. This one's real fun.
Yep.
It makes me feel a little bit dumb, though, because I don't know most of the questions, but...
Neither do the rest
That's
of us.
okay. I guess about somewhere between 2/3 and 3/4 of the time.
Yeah.
So I just tend to get lucky with my guesses.
I noticed that Timber's head's in the way of the code, so I'll say it again. It is CHPF. CHPF. I'll put that in chat too.
You were complaining because my body was so small. It's still in the way.
It is. It's just all the wrong things. How is it too big and too small?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask your boyfriend.
Ooh, We got 2 more opens, or sorry, 1 more open spot.
One more spot.
It
In
could
case
be
you haven't
you.
seen it in chat, the code is CHPF.
It's not like it's in there like 3 times.
It's only there twice.
It's not enough.
Yeah. I'm happy that Dyer spelled
there.
it correctly though. That would have made my night.
What's that sound? Jeez.
Yeah, what is that?
That's Shadow.
Shadow, what do you
His mic has a buzz.
Oh,
Yeah, Shadow's
sorry. It does that sometimes.
You're like
sorry.
You sound like you're getting pulled in the Matrix earlier. You were like, you're kind of Matrix.
Oh.
It's like dial tones in your
Yeah.
voice.
That's weird.
I thought it was cool. Just pick
Okay.
a
Well,
blue pill or a red pill. No. All right, Dyer, do you want to
You
get
could
started
also-
with this, people?
You- Absolutely. You
Alright.
could have also taken the black pill.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I like the meme where it's like you take both and then like you get like the rainbows in your eyes.
ah,
It's like the most menacing like sewing I've ever seen.
Yeah, right?
hmm.
A lot of things that they're showing are not really scary, but they got a scary tone to them. Oh no,
Are they the
penguins!
gay penguins? Those are probably
Probably.
gay penguins.
Oh, that's scary.
Did
Not
you hear
gay
about Did you
penguins.
hear about the gay penguins?
I did.
I didn't.
They're my
What?
greatest
The fact
fear.
that there's penguins that are gay.
Hmm.
Alright.
That's how Parade Magazine described it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. If you
I
do
hate the
badly in the
mini
mini game, I'll kill
They are
you.
annoying.
I always lose my fingers.
Ghost can still win the game.
But they're super fun.
That's the worst
Go
one.
to the final round, where the
I
living
do like
and dead
making Dyer drink
compete to
poison.
see who can escape
That's
first.
fun.
And it's not too late to join the audience and play along.
That's
Am I
right.
Can't
over
see it, I'm
explaining
glaring
this?
at you right now.
The last group was super dumb. Let's just get into it.
That's right. If you are in the audience, you can still join
First
and
question.
play along.
How much did Facebook pay for Instagram? Use your device to answer the question.
Too much.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's not one of the answers.
I guess not the right one.
And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
Ooh.
I did.
You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor.
Oh boy. What's it gonna be this time?
Uh-oh.
Let me ask you...
Worst
one
answer.
question.
Alrighty.
Answer very carefully. Which horror movie is the scariest?
Triumvirate
Type
says
an
that
answer on your device and press
Shadow
send
Wolf
when you're
should
finished.
use his mic for sci-fi themed ASMR and make a bunch of money. I agree.
Problem is, I have no control over it.
That's even better.
Writing nothing is a bad idea. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes. Don't be shy. Pick an answer for punishment. I won't wait forever.
Wait.
Votes
Oh, well.
in. I guess we can
Damn
consider
it.
this your last word.
My Little Pony betrayed
But
you.
keep playing, and I promise you'll still win. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society.
We don't rank people enough in society.
Next
Wow.
question. What kind of geographical feature is a moor?
Oh.
Hello, Slowpoke. You missed a fun session of Quiplash. Or not Quiplash, cards.
Yeah, Cards Against Humanity. You would have thoroughly enjoyed that, Slowpoke.
Yep.
The rest of you, I'm
No.
gonna show you something.
I don't want to be the finger game. Not the finger
No.
game.
No finger.
Don't be the
Well,
finger.
you should know what that more was.
It's only
then.
funny when you're the one watching other people cut off their fingers.
No!
Finger cut-
Dang it!
No!
Haha.
Getting a little low.
Damn it.
You deserve this, Fox.
Oh.
Killing me.
Dry. Get it?
Ugh.
Got it.
I should just not pick a finger and become a ghost.
Shit. Yeah.
That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this.
Wave my bloody finger at the same time.
Here's how the standings
Yes,
are.
get it off.
Standing.
Look at it. Look at it.
How about this?
Should have said you wave
It's
your
important
stub.
to remember that you can only ever run so far. About how far is it around the Earth? And the correct answer is this one.
Ah.
It's the one that I cut off my finger. Damn it.
The rest of you, I
should've
have a
done
surprise.
Here's a choice between two and next wrong.
I want to see your artistic side. And no,
Ah,
this
crud.
isn't drawful. I'm using it in a
Yeah,
totally
just
My
remember a
favorite
random
corporal
thing that-
punishment.
Did you say drawful?
something you can lick.
So you can lick.
Yeah.
Draw this thing as
Um,
much as you can.
I just remembered a random
When
fact
you're
that
finished.
they said that the sun moved around basically the Earth at almost 1,000 miles an hour.
Wait. You mean
Yes.
Earth doesn't go around the sun?
Yes. Sure.
All right.
That would totally disprove my flat Earth theory.
Dyer, the Earth is a giant ball of ice, and we're on a
That's the
flat
vote.
spot of
I
it.
want you to pick the worst drawing.
Dyer?
That makes you go, no, thank you. The votes are in.
I appreciate it.
It's time.
That was a shitty ice cream.
That was the best one.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
If you'd done a
really-
cone, I would have
Cute
been.
wolf.
Your
Come on.
drawing.
You would have said
You should have
matchstick.
done it with the cone.
How the ghost has so much
Like
money?
Dyer.
All right.
Get Slowpoke all excited over there. Felt like a
Muppet
Dyer.
has a unibrow.
Not that unibrow. Were the Muppets racist? Is that gonna come back up soon? I'm always like, every time I like am reminded of something in history, I'm like, is that gonna come back as like racist at some point?
Oh, the Muppets are definitely racist.
For sure.
I don't know. They have a new show right now.
The
So
rest of you were
The old Muppets are, but now they're all pretty woke.
They're definitely
It's-
fatphobic with Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
And
Cat shaming.
Jordan Peterson too.
Ooh, that was a fun one. Ah well.
Do you believe that Jordan Peterson on the Muppets all the way back then?
Let's get this math party started.
yeah, it's like Muppet Babies or something.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
no.
didn't. I wasn't sure if it was the eagle or the scientist. I guessed the eagle because I.
Yeah, I remember
Saw him
the Eagle
last.
specifically had one. I think a lot of them have unibrows, but. Alright, good job, Howitzer.
We're almost
Animal had unibrow, didn't he?
I
Maybe? Oh god. There's a weird Jack in the Box.
This
I
will
don't
hurt.
like it. Ah!
I know. Math is evil.
Those
even for
nails
me.
are like really graphic.
Yes.
Back in the lead somehow. Oh, no, I'm not. Just kidding. I lied.
Let's try another one. What is the Oscar statuette holding?
Probably
dick.
racism.
I don't know. I've never seen one.
Yeah, same. I don't care about the Oscars.
Yeah, I was like, the better question is like, who watched the Oscars? Nobody.
And for me, it's a guess between two. We'll see how I did.
Yo, was the
Probably
Oscar
guessed wrong.
Was the Oscar holding not our attention?
Yeah. It was the other one. Darn it.
Ah, I got
Oh, well.
it. That was a guess. Why is it holding a sword? That's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, the
Brings out
money.
the best in people,
Oh,
like
Dyer's
the
not in it.
pile of
Dyer
cash.
always takes it.
Here's how this is
Such
going
a
to work.
so greedy.
If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all
I like the
die.
variant when there's like more than one person and it does like the rock paper scissors too, which gets like really
listen.
weird.
Yeah.
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 Let's see who has any kind of moral compass whatsoever. Boo!
Shadow.
Sorry, Howard, sir.
Oh
Enjoy
god.
this.
Hey, I've been screwed over by having a moral compass way too many times on this game.
Right.
Let's try another one.
Oh, it's just me and Shadow Wolf right now.
Okay, I am
Yep.
really
Yep.
tired of shaving my cats. So tell me,
Shaving his cats.
which cat breed is hairless?
Oh god.
Yeah, it's one I actually know.
Ugh. I only had stray cats. Never had like proper cats. It's like ungrateful, mangy strays.
Who said? This one.
Oh, I was
Oh, my
wrong.
finger was
Whoops.
cut off on that one.
Everyone is wrong.
That was the Manx.
Let's go
I
My
was
bad.
expecting just because I is the only one I didn't know what it was.
It's time to use your words.
Ah,
Is
word.
Use the
Kind
the
of-
longest word you can before
There's
time
hairless
runs
Persians,
out.
but
Just
it's
ignore
okay.
any blood on the letters. Don't be the person with the shortest word,
Really
or
weird.
you'll regret it. Spell words
I hate this
now.
game.
By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
Oh, the one that I always use.
Yeah,
Let's see what you did there.
I didn't get a good one, but oh well.
Aha!
This was inevitable.
I thought I could get a word was missing a letter.
He's going back into the Matrix.
Yes.
Yep.
I was trying for
They're trying to pull him
I
out.
was trying for language.
Whittling down to just one player has finally come
Oh,
to
well.
fruition.
I was going for
Let's do
Growler,
this.
but there wasn't another R, so I couldn't do it.
Well, look who's still alive.
Where's
Now
Ness,
you
though?
just have to escape with your body.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a category. Countries that have green in their flag. Tap on each answer that fits. Let's see the right answer.
France has a flag? Isn't it just white?
You move forward one space for every correct answer.
Ah,
You're getting really close. to the
Dyer got
exit.
it.
Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they
Ah.
can escape and win the game.
Yep.
Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Wagga wagga!
Time is almost up.
That sounds like some kind of like Aboriginal city.
Ah, darn it. Ah well.
Let's go.
that's a real city? Jeez Louise.
Family Feud hosts.
I don't know this. What is Family Feud?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
That's where the two people on the
I know
stage
what it
trying
is.
to-
I just don't watch it. I'm
Anytime
not.
today, kiddo.
I'm not a
I'm-
homemaker.
I only know two of the hosts.
I'm not
Ah,
home
oh
at
well.
that time of
Getting
day.
close now.
Uh.
Beware of
I
the
used to have the
darkness.
Game Show channel.
Godzilla opponents.
Mecha Beaver is definitely an opponent.
Was it?
Yep. If he isn't, he needs to be. Uh-oh. Slowpoke is telling you to stay away from us.
That's only the
Oh.
that's only
Oh,
Triple X titled one.
we're coming for you, bro.
Mecha Beaver.
Everybody clap your hands.
No.
Today, kiddo.
Stop.
Were you just at a school dance?
I don't do that. I don't
Oh.
do that song. I don't like do those
you're
dances
you're
at
just
all.
too cool, man.
I
Dark
just
Shadow-
I just
Dark
don't
Shadow's
enjoy
too
it.
Cool to do this cha-cha slide.
I just don't enjoy it.
Nougat.
We used to do. That used to be one of our cheers for swim. We'd come out onto the pool deck before the meet started, and we'd do the fucking cha-cha slide.
Wow.
We'd do it with like really like we would just pick out like a few lines of it, and then do it with like a really like deep voice.
Dang it.
Just to, like make fools. of
Oh well.
ourselves. Damn it, Dyer!
Boom.
Ah, good job, Dyer.
Before the others
Thank you.
catch
I know my nougat.
Pants.
Where's Pants? Not Dyer.
I never understood that.
What's that?
Anytime today, kiddo.
This question.
Either whenever one gets it right.
Dyer, you're not gonna make it. There's no way.
Yeah.
Idol winners.
Who cares about American Idol? Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
Fucking hell, I don't know. Who are these people?
I know one of them
I know.
were, but
Decision
the others I'm not sure on.
Who are these people?
This one. Oh
Good
well.
guesses. Yay. Aha!
And you're back in the lead, Fox. Good job.
Yeah, just
Guessing
because
for
you
the
voted
win.
for it.
song on Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
I really don't know, so I'm just guessing.
Anytime today, kiddo.
Guessing while being pulled back into the Matrix.
That was way
I have-
before your time.
I don't know what this is. I got it right. Oh, wow.
Ah, wow, I was all wrong.
Damn it, Dyer.
Another life swap.
Well, Dyer wins, it sounds like.
For the first time. Maybe.
Songs. Time is almost up.
I actually know where Al's songs pretty well, so.
I don't.
That's Dyer's jam.
Congrats, Dyer.
Yay. And you all died.
First time for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slowpoke, he got me.
Gotcha. Stole your body.
Ugh.
Yep.
How does it make you feel?
I don't know. Somehow, after the indemnitude contract he got me to sign, where I just like, I'm your servant for 1,000 years. Or 999 years, sorry, I forgot that's what it said.
So what'd you learn?
But now you've
Read
stolen
your
my
contract.
whole body. You've stolen my whole body. Now, I mean, that's even worse. I didn't think it could get worse than that contract, but somehow it did.
Well, it's a good lesson. Everyone should read their contracts really carefully,
Yes.
particularly the microscopic white inked lettering on the white page.
On,
should definitely read
on
that.
a computer screen that I wrote.
Well, yeah, why'd you write that?
I didn't think I did.
Anyways, are we done, or are we out of time?
It is out of time. We can play another one if you really want. But we have been going for a little over an hour. So
You guys want to do one more game, or you guys good?
I'm
I'm
kind
down
of
for another game.
tired. Honestly, I hate to be the one that's like
gosh, yeah.
wanting to leave, but I
Yeah,
have
that's
school and I'm
right.
tired.
That is a good point.
I'll leave it up to the audience. If the audience wants to keep going, drop a Ninja Guinea. Shortly we'll go.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, pay us and we'll stay.
Yep, that is usually the deal.
Yeah,
Pay us.
1,000 Lino from any combination, we'll stay. And we'll force Star Shadow to stay up too.
Yeah, if you pay us enough, I'll just say screw school.
So, and a quick reminder, we will be on tomorrow. Dyer and I will be for Dyer Discusses. We'll be on at 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central.
Yep.
And what are we talking about tomorrow, Dyer?
We're most likely going to be talking. Oh, sorry. What did I say? Ninja Guinea, yeah. So we're mostly talking about Syria, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Trump.
Oh man, is there something going on over there? Man,
Yes, there's a heck of a lot going on over
Oh,
there.
okay, well I guess we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
I'll have to find some-
If we have to.
It's some pretty important stuff that's going to be affecting our economy, our country, and a lot of our boys and
important
girls
stuff.
overseas.
You mean like another false accusation on Kavanaugh that took over 3 media cycles? Important.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
So it's funny how
wall-to-wall House and Senate hearings over Trump-Russia collusion again.
yeah, I had the surreal moment where someone was responding to what's his name? Short Jewish guy.
I don't
Anyways, responding to a comment about saying, "Oh, why are we hearing?" So every time someone else is accused Kavanaugh or Trump or any other famous person, they always talk about their dick, right? Why aren't we hearing about
Shapiro?
Kavanaugh? Shapiro. So he made that joke, right? He said,
Yeah.
"Why aren't we hearing about the graphic description of his dick? Like when Trump got accused, they graphically described his dick as being really small." But that was just a setup joke for him going into saying, "Okay, so we got another accusation made by someone who wasn't the victim, who claims to have seen someone else get assaulted, but then in the story, Kavanaugh is the one getting sexually assaulted. He's being pushed. His junk is being grabbed and pushed into someone else's hand, and then the actual person, the victim who's named, says that never happened, and their friends say they never talked about it and it never happened. So he's saying there is no corroborating witness and no victim. How is this a credible in any way claim? Why is it being published in the news? Right? The only source is from a book where the book itself debunks the claim. Right?
Yes.
So people took that clip of Ben Shapiro saying that, and then just attacked him making the joke about why aren't people describing his dick, and then oh, there's a terrible argument. That's your best argument against the claim. Like no. Listen to the rest of the clip. He says there is zero meat to the accusation.
I also thought the joke about because this is not the accusation was once again that somehow at a frat party Kavanaugh found himself naked, which was this is the second story, which I thought that this story was a rehash of the story that was the same story a year ago, but apparently it's a different one, which Ben Shapiro noticed that too, and he goes, apparently Kavanaugh's dick was the most well-trafficked dick in all of Yale history. Which I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah. I think it was it was the second or not the third time he was been said to have been at a because we had
it was well over one times that it was
okay.
said,
So
which is
I can remember 3 instances. There was the one where they said he was at a frat party and he was part of a crowd of people going into a room to gang rape somebody. Then there's a separate story where Blasey Ford says at a party that he sexually assaulted her. Then there's the one where he was flashing his dick to people, and there was a victim who then recanted their story and said that it never happened, and no one else could corroborate that story either. And now the fourth one is this story. So 4 separate stories, 4 separate accusations about him being at frat parties and being naked.
Damn, and they said, because that was what, 30, 35 years ago, and they say we don't have any morals nowadays. But man, my college days were not like that. But we'll be sure to bring that up on Saturday. And like I said, tomorrow we'll be discussing a little foreign policy and worldly events that are hopefully not going to affect America any more than what they already have. Definitely fill up your gas tank if you haven't, though.
I would definitely fill your gas tank up. Maybe some of your extra, gas cans.
Yes. Research how to store them, though. Don't store them like a Florida man and put them in your milk jugs.
So funny thing, I gave someone who had run out of gas on the side of the road, who I did know, I saw them on the side of the road, a gas can full of some gasoline when they to help them out. And then like 3 weeks later, I bump into them, and they said that just like the previous day, they had accidentally spilled that gas can full of gasoline in the back of their car. I'm like, wait, you've had that gas can full of gas in the back of your car for 3 weeks?
Yeah, they're
Why would you do that?
Explode. Jesus.
And she says, "Oh yeah, I meant to put it in my garage." It says, "No, don't put it into a closed place where the fumes can get out. Why would you do that?"
Jesus.
I wonder how high she was all the time.
Probably pretty high.
All right.
It's about as bad as that person drinking it.
Well, we will call that a show. Thank you guys very much for joining us. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you, Slowpoke, for hanging out and chat and saying all sorts of goofy stuff. And we will see you guys.
No, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you, Shadow Wolf and Star Shadow and Timberwolf and Dire Wolf. Thank you for being here, Dire Wolf. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
Yes,
very much appreciate it.
I will always invite you to your show.
All right. All right. See you guys on tomorrow, on Thursday.
Yep.
Dire Wolf, out.
V signing off.
Night.
Bye, Dire Shadow Star Wolf.